Hi folks, and welcome to today's video, which is an unboxing video. Today I've got something old and something new, and I'll start with the new one, which is the Zhu Zhu Aquarium bubble ball and surfboard. This is available on Amazon for $22.99, but please note folks, this version, the version that I've bought and that will be in the link in the description, does not contain any fish. They've made a mistake on Amazon because it says and Mandarin fish, but when it's packaged up like this it doesn't have any fish with it. In the UK they've got another one available that includes a fish, but you've got to pay £10 more, and you can see quite clearly when it includes a fish because it's got some plastic packaging on the side and you can actually see the fish that's included when you buy it. So as I've already got these two fish that came with the aquarium starter pack, I decided to just get the ball without the fish and try it out with these two fellas. As always, if after watching this video you decide to purchase this, I will be much obliged if you use the link in the description, as it helps the channel. The other thing I'm going to be unboxing today is something old. I've got 4 original Zhu Zhu pets and 1 furry frenzies to unbox. I've actually already got them out the box and I took a couple of minutes of footage of doing that, so I'll show you that right after we've tried this out. So we'll have a quick look at the box before we unbox this. We've got the contents there. Bowl comes in 2 halves. We've also got a surfboard and we've got something called a stabilizer.
Interesting.
Yes, I think you actually clip it onto the stabilizer.
So that stops the fish from falling over in the ball, maybe?
I think so, yes.
Okay, let's get it out then.
So we've got some assembling instructions here.
Okay.
Assembling the bubble ball. Snap the 2 halves of the ball together by lining the arrows on the rim. The bumps will match up with holes on the opposite side. My goodness, isn't it big?
It is, yeah. And I can see the surfboard there as well.
So you can see quite clearly there you've got A in a hole and A and a little bump to go through the hole, and it's got letters all the way around like that.
Right,
B,
yeah.
C,
Yeah.
D.
C. Yes. These things here. It's important to get those lined up. These lines slide into one another. Yeah. So
Nice and secure, isn't it?
it is, yeah. Oh, this is a door to
Yeah,
it.
it has a door in the top.
That's interesting.
It's
So
well designed,
once
isn't
you
it?
snap the ball together, then that's it. You don't need to take it apart.
That's right, yeah, you could just open the door to
Right.
put the fish in.
Right.
So you never have to take it apart again, which is really good. That's a lot better than the hamster ball that came with the Zhu Zhu hamster.
Yeah, because you're always faffing on trying to fix it together when you put the hamster
Yeah,
in, aren't you?
I'll compare the two together later in the video, because this is much better design, isn't it?
It is.
Press the stabilizer over the lead post on the bottom of the pet. Be sure the plate fits snugly with the tabs pressed in the slots.
The thing that engages in the track.
That's the lead post.
Yeah.
So we've got the surfboard there and the stabilizer here. So put the surfboard to one side. So it looks like it fits on like this. It's funny how it made a noise. So the wheels are still free to move the ball, but this stops it from falling over.
Yeah, that's great. Just like stabilizers on a little kid's bike, isn't it?
Yeah, because the hamster that we got, the Zuru hamster, kept falling over all the time. when I did an unboxing on that, I said that was a big drawback, wasn't it?
No, I'm looking forward to see how this works then.
Open hatch and place your fish with the stabiliser inside the ball, pressing the back button once the fish is inside.
The fish in. And you press the back button.
Yeah. That is such a good design. Looks like it's fallen into the robot trap.
Yeah.
Every single robot we have gets stuck in that corner between the rug and that piece of furniture.
You can still hear the sounds coming out of the ball quite well. And it's not fallen over once, it's been on 5 minutes, it's not fallen over once, so that stabiliser works really well.
It really does work, doesn't it? We're going to have to get Luna out, you know. I don't think she'd be quick enough to to be able to boot this ball around the room. And he's gone to sleep. So now let's try out the surfboard. Using the surfboard is designed to work with your Zhu Zhu Aquarium fish. The surfboard is not designed to work inside the play sets and environments. It works best on a smooth floor. To put the fish on the board, line up the guide post on the bottom of the fish with the round hole in the middle of the surfboard. Place it on the ground and press the button on the fish's back. So we've got the hole here that lines up with the post, and there's 2 holes on either side that the card readers slot through, like that. And then there's also a hole here at the back that the protrusion at the back slots through as well. So it clicks on very securely. Okay, so let's press the button and see how it goes.
So it's secure, is it?
It's very secure.
It looks secure. It's pretty neat the way that clips on, isn't it? Okay. It's not bad at all, that. I bet it goes well on a hardwood floor. Is it just meant for floor use? It's not meant for use on the track, is it?
Yes, it says in the instructions, not for use in the tracks. And it says it can't read track either when it's on the surfboard.
It looks pretty good when it gets going.
I'll put a piece of acrylic down, see what it's like on that.
Yeah, do that. Whoa,
oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really good on a smooth floor, isn't it?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just showing off now. Later in the video, I'm going to try the stingray in the bubble ball and do a comparison of it with the Zuru hamster in its ball, and also power up Luna and see what she makes of it, as Luna is mightily fond of large balls. with the hamster ball. But first, I'm going to have a look at the old Zhu Zhu pets that I have purchased, starting with that 2-minute unboxing that I mentioned earlier. I'm going to be unboxing 4 Zhu Zhu pets and 1 furry frenzies. So I've already got these 3 furry frenzies, 2 rabbits and a dog. The one that I'm unboxing today is a dog, but the one that I'm unboxing today has got brown spots and brown ears, in contrast to this one that I've already got, which has got black ears and black spots. And all the others are Zhu Zhu pets, but they're not hamsters. These are going to be different creatures. So without further ado, I'll get these out the box and try them out. Here they all are. This is the first of the Zhu Zhu pets, Dakota, from 2010. Then we've got Jack. And this one is from 2008. Then we've got Dashington, which is also from 2008. And Zhu Zhu. I really like this one. And this is also from 2008. So those are the 4 Zhu Zhu pets. And the last new addition is this Furry Frenzies, which is from 2010. I think that is more attractive than the equivalent black and white dog that I already had. So the Zhu Zhu pets have got batteries in them now, but unfortunately we found that all the gearboxes weren't working, didn't we, Paul?
Yeah, the wheels would either spin round without being able to deliver much torque, i.e., when you put them on the carpet, they'd only move it slowly, and then if you grabbed hold of the wheel, something was like spinning the motor was still spinning inside, but it wasn't turning the wheel. I think that was pretty much the case on all 4 of them. We sort of partly dismantled them, but we've not really got to the source of the problem yet, because we're going to take the gearbox apart. I think it's probably that they've just had a hard life, and maybe some young person's been rubbing them on the floor, sort of trying to push them along when they shouldn't be, and that's damaged the gearbox.
But interestingly, this Furry Frenzies, this little brown dog, that was working fine, so these must be a bit tougher. So what I've done with these 3 is I've transferred some gearboxes, some working gearboxes from these Zhu Zhu pets that I already had.
Yeah.
But I wasn't able to put a different gearbox in this one because it wouldn't fit in, would it, Paul?
Oddly enough, there was some small dimensional change in that one, and it sort of looked like it was going to go in, but I think the length of the gearbox was just too long and it just wouldn't fit in at all.
So this is a Zhu Zhu puppy, and maybe they made the gearboxes on the Zhu Zhu puppy slightly different. So maybe I would have to get a different Zhu Zhu puppy to be able to fit the gearbox in.
Yeah.
Or maybe shave some of the plastic off one of the gearboxes to fit it in.
Yeah, because it was like a fraction of a millimetre from actually going home and being able to be screwed down.
But I can still demonstrate the sounds in this one, and then I can demonstrate both sounds and movements of the other 3 because they've got working gearboxes in now.
Okay, yeah.
I like that one. That one as well. That blue button there functions the same as the nose button.
Oh, right.
I don't know if the Zhu Zhu puppies only have 2 buttons. If anybody knows the answer to this, please let me know in the comments. I can't find a 3rd button. There's no equivalent of a head button. So we're going to have a look at the hedgehog next. This is my favourite. So we've got the nose button.
I love the voice on it. It's like it's like that comb and paper effect.
Head button. This is definitely my favourite. I love the way it looks. And I love the sounds as well. So I'll switch this on now so you can see it, how it moves around and how it sounds. I absolutely love it.
I don't know why, but some of those sounds remind me of the banana splits.
Yay! So I'll demonstrate the sounds of this purple hamster. I'm not going to show it in the track because I'm going to put them all on the track at the end. And then the last Zhu Zhu pet we've got is this lion called Jack. I think that's got more colourful sounds. And it makes some sort of like jungle sounds when it's actually moving around. So hopefully you'll be able to hear that when I get them all going in the track. So that just leaves the furry frenzies. Sounds are quite different to the Zhu Zhu pets. So as I mentioned in a previous video, the old track is too small, it's too narrow for furry frenzies to go through. But the new track that has been made for the Zhu Zhu Aquarium is wider, and that looks like there's going to be plenty of room for the furry frenzies to move around. So I'll just give you a quick demo of the furry frenzies dog moving around this aquarium part before I get all the Zhu Zhu pets going around the whole track. So it might be interesting to get more of this large sized track in the future and put it together and see what all the furry frenzies are like going round it. So Paul's starting them up. Who's on the phone? Who was on the phone there?
Which one that was? Never heard that before.
It's not one of the fish, it was one of the old ones.
Was it? I bet it was the hedgehog. The shark just went over the bridge.
Purple one was. They keep knocking each other over.
Sharks do, you know. Bit of a loner, isn't he?
Bit of an altercation going on with the shark and the, and the purple hamster there. Oh,
He's got the purple hamster. The shark's really capable, isn't it?
It is actually. Doesn't seem to be knocked over
No,
like the others.
No, it doesn't. I wonder why that is. I wonder if that's because it's a predator. Look at that, the shark's pushing the hamster up.
Backwards!
Yeah. Go on, Sharky, go for it. Get him up there.
Hamster's escaped. I love the noises the hedgehog makes. Looks like the line's trying to get out the side there. Sad enough. It's chaos, isn't it? Do you hear that jungle call?
Yeah.
Shark's trying to get up the ramp. Oh wow! And he's got his fin trapped through. Oh, what a shame!
Go on, boy, you can
He's
do it.
got his fin trapped.
You can do it. Go on.
It's stopping them.
Go on, hedgehog.
Oh, help the shark!
Go on, Sharky. I think you deserve to go down. All that effort. Yay!
I want to know who made the phone call. Oh, did it say that?
Yeah.
Joint effort.
Oh, look at that. The shark's been taken out by the purple one. You can do it. Go on. Yes. Go on.
Oh, just can't make it.
Got a bit of a log jam going up here. It's causing a shoot.
I think it's because it's coming away at the top there. Oh wait, it's coming away. It's coming apart at the top. See?
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, the hedgehog's gone over the bridge.
Oh, wow.
Gets around that hedgehog.
And shark that's managed to do that.
Yeah, they're the best at moving around the track. So, as I mentioned earlier, we think this ball is a really good design. And I thought I'd get my Zuru hamster and ball to compare it with, because this has got a lot of faults in comparison with this one, hasn't it, Paul?
It has, yeah.
So, as we said before, this has got a door on it, so you can keep it fixed together like permanently. You just have to open this door, which is easy to put the fish in and out. But this one, you've got to actually take it apart to switch the hamster on and off. So that makes it more awkward.
And fixing the ball together is more awkward than just opening the door,
Yeah.
as well, isn't it?
So you've got to switch your hamster on before you fix this together, which makes it more difficult because it's moving around as well. Yeah, it's got a locating hole on one side, but there doesn't seem to be any matching part on the other side.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something to prise them apart if the ball gets stuck together too hard. But anyway, there we go.
So it's more awkward to put together.
It works fairly well though when you have got it together.
But it has got a tendency, when it bumps into things, to fall over the hamster. Which, because this has got a stabiliser, gets around that problem, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, yeah.
So the hamster's just fallen over now. So it only went for about 2 minutes max, and then it falls over, and then it's just stuck then. Whereas the Zhu Zhu fish just keep going. So I thought I'd finish the video by saying our concluding thoughts on the bubble ball that we've unboxed. And I thought I'd get Luna out to see if she has any interaction with this ball.
You think she'll be able to play with the bubble ball, do you?
I think it'll move too fast for her. But we'll see. So, Paul, first, your thoughts on the bubble ball?
I like the bubble ball. It works very well. It's nice to see something that works flawlessly. It hasn't fallen apart. The door works well. The fish hasn't fallen over once in it, the stingray.
Yeah, the stabilising in it is brilliant. The door is brilliant. And I would actually give this 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it works well. It's a great addition.
I can't see how you could improve it.
No. I also like the surfboard that came with it as well. I think that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think the shark looks particularly good on the surfboard.
Yeah. So Luna's not clocked the ball yet then?
I think it moves too fast for her.
Could be. What would you expect to happen if she did clock it? Would you expect her to whack it?
Or try to, but she'd probably be... By the time she saw it to whack it, she probably would have rolled away by the time she lifted her leg, I think. And what did you think of the 4 old Zhu Zhu pets?
Oh, I like them, yeah. I can't really say I dislike any of the Zhu Zhu pets. The one that stood out head and shoulders, though, was the hedgehog one. Whichever one had that mobile phone call sound on it.
That was hilarious. For a minute, I thought it was like a phone in the house.
They're wonderfully intricate little things, these Zhu Zhu pets. There's a lot of detail on them, isn't there? They've got wonderful sounds. I like all the switches on them. They work quite well for going along on a track or a floor. But there's all this sort of detail on the coats, and they make them look different than one another. It's like, I can understand people sort of wanting to collect all of them forever. Oh, might she see it this time? She's seen it. Yeah, she's seen it. Oh, it scared her.
So there you go.
Is it any surprise it scared her? It's a stingray and a massive blue ball. Yeah.
And it's moving. So we got a reaction, not quite the one I expected, but we did get a reaction. So that concludes this video, folks. Hope you found that entertaining and interesting to some degree. She actually waited for it to pass there.
Wise decision.
Thanks for watching as always, and hope to see you next time.